Hi there and welcome. I'm here to talk to you today about the 2019 Illume Direct Care bonuses, which we are launching this year and are very excited to share about all the details today with you. So let's see, what should we tell you? First of all, they are performance-based. They are available to all of our direct care employees in the field. For everybody, regardless of how many hours a week you work, you have access to our bonus system. These bonuses are in lieu of wage increases. So we had a program involved for last year for people where there was some ability to increase your wage every 6 months, but that is no longer the process that we're using. In 2019, we are using staff bonuses instead. So when do these take place? They take place every 6 months. They take place at the time of your 6-month annual performance evaluation. And in order to get your bonus, one of the things you must do is you must participate at the office in the performance evaluation and get it signed. If you can coordinate with your supervisor to get it signed elsewhere, that's okay too. But you may need to come to the office in order to get it signed off on the date that it's due or on or before. And assuming that that's all good, then you are eligible for the performance bonus. Okay, the next question you probably want to know is how much are the bonuses? We're going to talk about that on the next slide. But what we do is we have a set amount that's by role and has to do with how many hours a week you work. And then based on your performance, you will be given part, all, or none of the bonus, depending on how you're doing on the factors that we're going to show to you. I will tell you that since it is March when I'm launching this and it is 2019, if you had a performance appraisal in the beginning of 2019, in January or February, you may be due a bonus as well. So reach out to Taylor at illumecares.com and we can coordinate determining a bonus if you qualify. Okay, next is this is for 2019 only. So each year we will reassess the bonus pool and the amounts based on the success of the company overall and the profitability of the company overall. So as we together are aligned and achieve our results and our success together, we will be sharing more and more of that success with all of you. So the bonus program is designed to align us all. It's intended to help us really hone in on what our goals are and what the key performance indicators are that lead us to success as a company, as well as what leads to success with our teams, what leads to success with patients, etc. So here is the amounts. So 2019 direct care staff bonuses. What is your bonus potential every 6 months? So again, this would be whenever you have a 6-month evaluation or you have a 12-month evaluation, or in between every 6 months you're up for an evaluation as well. So this is the structure of what they look like. So depending on how many hours per week here you work, and it's not how many hours a week you work total if you are picking up shifts and so forth. This is based on the number of shifts you are committed to filling and are filling on a consistent basis. And so if you have, 2 shifts that you're doing, up to 3 shifts a week that you're doing, then you would qualify at this level. If you have 4 shifts or 3 shifts or 4 shifts, you're up to this level of bonus. So the home health aides are receiving this amount. The LPNs are receiving this amount, and the RNs are receiving this amount. So if I'm an LPN, I'm in the field, and I'm working 0 to 24 hours a week, I'm scheduled to work every week that amount, then I'm up for a $100 bonus every 6 months. If I am working 25 to 32 hours a week, then I will receive the $200 bonus. Assuming that's the max potential. And then if you're working from 33 to 40 hours a week, then you're up for the $300 bonus. And so here's how it works. Whenever you have a 6-month or annual performance appraisal, you'll be eligible for these bonuses. And it's based on these important factors. So first is your goals. So the goals that you have are part of your job description. And they also become part of your performance appraisal process. So if it's the first time that you're doing a performance appraisal, you may not have specific goals that have been outlined for you. And in that case, it's going to revert to what the goals are that are in the job description. And then number 2 is your functions. So the specific things you do in your job as a shift nurse or as a home health aide, the things that you do as a nurse, that level of competence and proficiency will go into play. Then are the cultural aspects of your job, and this is also part of your job description. It's the cultural competencies that are listed in your job description, and the cultural competencies are specific to a role as well. They're a pool of different competencies that we value at Illume, and we sometimes add and subtract them in depending on the level that you're in. So if you're a senior leader in the organization, you're actually required to have more cultural competence in more areas than somebody who is just starting with the organization. And then here are our KPIs, which is a business term, key performance indicators. And these are things that when we do them together well, they are marking our success. And so things like on-time documentation, on-time in services, attendance of all kinds, so being on time, staying through your scheduled shift, making sure that your shift notes are accurate in what times you say they're on, and we're not having to do a lot of rework. Call outs as well. So if you're doing if there's a lot of call outs, it'll affect your bonus. Performance appraisals on time. So there's a date that we set. We want everybody to have your performance appraisals done by, and it's important that you get your performance appraisal done by that time. And if your supervisor's having to track you down, then and unable to get you to sit down with them or meet with them to sign it and have the visit with you, then that will affect your bonus. Okay, so these are the areas that are part of the direct care staff bonuses for 2019. You can see the amounts that are available here. And so you can have real clarity and specificity about what you can receive this year. So I hope that this is informative and helpful for you. If you have questions, please feel free to reach out to HR. You can reach out to Taylor or Christine, and they can help you navigate this process. All right, and thank you very much. Go make the world a better place.